Yeah, I play a lot right now. I kind of hop around on MMORPG all over the place. Oh yeah, Warframe too. I play that as well. Wake up, dog. I have an echo? That's odd. Is that any better? You sure you don't have like 2 streams up at the same time? Gunpunder. Gunderpunder. What the hell? You better give up. Now your little friend is gonna go down. Yeah. So I was gonna say, I have my stream muted right now. I make sure of it because the damn ads are so loud. And they still get through sometimes. Even with the mute. Pain in the ass. It's like, did you know the Sci-Fi Channel's having a robot contest? Woohoo! It's like, damn. Now I do. Question to Endless Watch. Are you an Endless Watch?
Greetings, Ascended.
Are you an Endless Watch? How about you?
Hello. Death to the dragon.
Question to Endless Watch citizens. Oh, they all are Endless
Hello.
Watch.
Sit with me. We must banter again sometime.
It must be you, Cooper.
All the world needs is a new idea. May the world still be here tomorrow.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Like
You were suppressed. You were moved
I
to
was
AFK
streaming.
channel by the server.
I was streaming, and all of a sudden it was like, yeah, someone else is logging on to stream now. I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm done. I think it was an accident though. Someone probably setting up their stream or something. What you doing up here, little naked lady? Oh, no. No. Whatever. And Badoosh. Belmont. Of the Belmont clan. When do I stop? I got like one more hour. Yep. And so for about 3 hours every Monday through Thursday. And then if there's like a special event like the Neverwinter, like last weekend with the Neverwinter, not last weekend, a couple weeks ago, when they had that beta, and I had beta key, they were like, stream the shit out of this. I was like, alright. So then I just like, anytime someone wasn't streaming, I was on here going nuts. Oops. Yeah, give me your spirit. Your soul is mine. Yep. What is that noise? Come out and fight me like a man. It's an invisible noise. You! I see you there. Punk. So yeah, about 3 hours, and then depending on how I feel or if someone's coming on next, I might stream a little longer. But sometimes it's harder to stream a little longer during the day because my nephew will come in here or something. Want to watch cartoons, and my room is not baby proof, so I gotta pay attention to him. I'd be like, Uncle, look at your guitar. Watch it fall over. I'm like, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, I need these ones anymore. Whoops.
Welcome.
Are you prepared for death? Are you prepared to die again? Well, that depends. I would like to move out of my mom's house and get my own place first, and also a stable job so I can have some insurance. But right now, like with the way the economy is, it's really hard to find a job in California right now. I've applied literally everywhere, and it's been so long that I've been out of work that I don't even remember how to like do half of the stuff that I trained for, so it kind of sucks. Yep. That's like the #1 thing on the list for me to do right now. But I haven't found anybody that'll hire me yet. Plus, like I said, I'm really scared to go back to to get a job because I've been out so long.
Farewell.
What's she doing? Okay. Alright, I'll head out there then. Yeah, it does suck. So I'm probably just gonna have to get like some like regular something until I go back to school or find some training classes or something. Or find a different profession. Because I was a medical assistant. That's where I would work with a doctor. Like when you go to like a regular doctor, you know, I'd help the doctor out and do like tests and stuff like that. But and blood draws. But like I said, it's been so long. I'll probably like stick a needle in somebody and start shooting blood across the room. I'll be like, hold on, this is normal. Just 1 second. Hey Wyatt, welcome back, man. Yeah, Laethys server. How the freaking... Come on. I need a mountain goat mount. I stopped because my internship stopped. Like I was being paid to like work, and like it was just a bad situation. The place they put me at was really shitty. Oh wait, I have to go down here. They gave me this really good doctor, and she taught me a lot. But she was really like, I don't know. When you work for the medical field, there's like HIPAA codes and stuff like that, and everything that I learned like from my place, she would violate like all of them. And like if anyone came in and hurt her like the way she was with people, then she would get in a lot of trouble. Oh shit. So I don't know, it just wasn't a good place. Like she's a really good doctor, but she'd mess up on stuff. And like paychecks, some of the people there were like a month behind on their paycheck, and they would just deal with it. Like they wouldn't tell her anything. She'd be like, oh yeah, your check from a couple weeks ago is coming in, you know, don't worry about it. And I was like, I really don't want to be sitting here arguing with this lady every week for my paycheck. Not worth it. Yeah, a month. Damn, that sucks, Wyatt. When did that happen, dude? Yeah, it was just a bad situation. Like I said, she's really smart, and she'd give me like a lot of good tips on like how to do stuff, and I learned a lot. Like I learned a lot from her, but like I don't want to be in a situation where I'm arguing for my paycheck every week, and then like for example, like with the HIPAA violations, like you can't go out and be like, the guy in room 3 needs his hemorrhoid cream, or whatever. Like she has to like walk up and tell us in private so that way other people don't hear. But she didn't care, man. She just like did not care, and all the people in the place would get upset because like she'd walk out and just like start talking about what their problem was real loud. And some people, they don't mind, they're like the older people, they don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, I've got hemorrhoids, big deal. But other people, they get embarrassed, and you can't do that. She can get in a lot of trouble for it. So I don't know. It was just a bad situation all around. So I was like, thanks for the info. I gotta go. And like, she wouldn't have hired me anyway. She likes to use the students, so that way she doesn't have to pay them. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah.
Are you here to help?
Dude, okay, so like, when I was at school still, okay, I had like this huge like bruise on my arm because this nurse came in and they give us like the hepatitis. They give us the hepatitis shot, and then they take a blood sample to make sure that we've successfully had hepatitis B injected into us, right? So that way, like we can resist it, like it's the vaccine. Well, the dude came to check us, and he couldn't find my vein, and I said something like, "Oh, it's usually like right here. They can find it, you know." And he's all, "Don't tell me how to do my job. I've been doing this a lot longer than you have." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever." So then all of a sudden, he just goes like this, like real hard in my arm, and just he found the vein, but god dang, like my arm was so swollen for like a month. I just had like this big bruise on it. Couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, you're a douchebag. Because I have big arms, okay? Like, I'm a pretty big dude. So, like, it's hard for some people to find my veins. And I've already been through it. Like, quite a few times. And I was just like, oh, yeah, they usually find it, like, right here. And he's all, yeah, don't tell me how to do my job. I've done this a lot longer. It just sticks me. I was like, alright. Yeah, some people are nuts. He found it. I mean, he hit it, but I was just like, damn, man. She got my vein and you just didn't, like, sever my freaking arm in half from the inside. Yeah, honestly, it just depends on who has time. Like, if they don't have time, they'll just do it real quick and get it done. Like, they don't have to, like, sit there and be like, okay, let me make sure I got it good. If they're in a hurry, they'll be like, yeah, I got it. If you start dying, the doctor will save you, don't worry. Yeah. I don't know, man. It was just, I don't know. I really enjoyed being a medical assistant for the time that I was there and stuff like that, but um, I don't know if I can get hired around here at all. Such a pain in the ass. Have Richter drink your blood. What? What is this one? Have Richter drink your poison blood. So it just so happens that was Richter Belmont. What the hell? What is this? Infects your blood with poison that only harms vampires. What the hell? I guess I was supposed to fight the ghost. These people wish this was Castlevania. Delphini? Okay, yeah, I'll add you. What the hell is the... Oh, it's... Oh. Delphini. Okay. Alright, this is Richter. Drink the blood, fool. Oh, drink my poison blood. That doesn't make sense. Why would Richter be a vampire? Yeah, there are some awesome doctors out there that really care and stuff like that. And then there's some that are just there, you know. They're like, whatever. Good luck to you. I think that was a person. It's so odd seeing people. Where's this other signet? The Noble Eye. Are you serious? Oh my god, these people in their quest, I swear. Sometimes, just sometimes, I want to rage out on them. So yeah, maybe I'll go back to school and do something with, like, I don't know, cooking or something with video games. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Cause yeah, the medical thing is not working out right now.
Best of luck. Hello.
Especially
You will
with
find
the new Obama plan. Like, they don't know what to do
Great son.
with, like, some
Ascended.
people yet. So they're like, wait until we all figure out how the coverage is gonna work and stuff, and then we can hire more people. It's like, no, how about you hire me now? Before I start having to go sell blow on the corner.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Peace be to you.
What is my thing? 80%? No, where's the, oh, over here. Yeah, I really need to.
Welcome. The land will endure.
Just got to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Eggsy Lesser. Oh, this guy. Pretty soon he's gonna have a bandana to match Dad's shirt. And his chonies all showing.
Shut up, Lester. I'm liking it. I just been having a hard time since like leaving WoW to find something that I really enjoy that I want to stick with. I am liking Rift. It just kind of sucks. There's no one else like on this server ever to like play with or nothing other than like the randoms, you know. It's fun, but it's also hard to go back from like Terra to a tab target game. I really want to get 60 to try the raids though and see what's up. Because if the raids are fun, then maybe I'll stick around more. it's a really good game. It's worth the sub if you like this type of stuff. Honestly, I already got that one. That one. Oh yeah, what is that? That one. Yeah, honestly, I didn't want to play this game when I left WoW. One of my friends was introducing it to me, and I should have honestly played this one. I probably would have liked it more. Okay, what the heck? Collect the signet. Maybe the pigs got it. Pigs. Pigs, do you got it? No. The heck? Okay, alright, see you later, DJ. Thanks for sticking around, man. Oh, wait, there it is. On the pig. Wait, no. They lied to me. The hell is this thing? Change the farm. Search for the likely buried with her father. Oh. I gotta look for a grave. Ha. But yeah, Rift is really good. Like if you have left WoW and you're looking for a game kind of like it, this one's really good because you get so many different options for the specking, and like you can be like a couple different things with one character, and really you only need 4 characters, and then you just spec them the way you want to with the way they have everything done up. So that's kind of nice, rather than having a buttload of alts for no reason. Okay, back to Stillmore. Why did I leave WoW? Well, I played for 8 years already, and after we had killed Deathwing, we were already kind of like upset with the way the raids were working, and like how easy they're distributing the loot to everyone. It just changed. We started playing in vanilla, and it went from like who's the best guild on the server, who has the best gear, and like a race between all the guilds, to like
I am honored.
you know,
Do as you will.
let's just do looking for raid and get loot, and the content was starting to like overlap. Like they didn't have any new ideas with the raids. It was just kind of like, yeah, we've done this before on this boss, you know. It's just kind of getting dry, and it's just upsetting, you know. Like some of the worst guilds on the server, you know, that where people were like really, really bad, and they had no idea how to raid or how to even do like a 5-man dungeon, and they are walking out with gear just like you the next day, you know. It's just kind of upsetting.
Aha, good to see you. Live gloriously, die heroically.
Yeah, like it's worth the pay to play on this game. It's a little more difficult, and you know, it's pretty good. I honestly didn't expect it to be as good as it is. Um, is it a freebooters ban of Sinister? Strain dodge crate. Yeah, I'll replace the green then. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. That the raid rifts are pretty difficult. There was some changes a lot of the older players did not like in Rift, but from what I could tell, the population is pretty steady. They're not having like a mass exodus of people for like the new games. You know, the people that still play and raid and enjoy the end game content, they're staying around. But you know, there's also people that are leaving, yeah, for other games. I mean, maybe this is not on the same scale as WoW, but you know, like they have 11 million subs and they lost 400,000 of that. And I mean, they're not hurting
Hello.
whatsoever. I mean, maybe Rift isn't
Best
on
of luck.
that big of a scale, but still, like, they have a pretty
Good to see
decent
you.
population
Journey
where
well.
people are still playing.
I humbly ask for your best of luck.
Wisdom and journey well.
So, like, you're gonna see people leave and come back. Because then there's new people that come and play and they like the game, and then their friends will come play. Oh, wait. I just forget about that button, that just makes it real easy. This one's better than the dagger.
Until next time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. I mean, there's bosses that, you know, with release they're always overtuned or they don't like the way something works, and they always tweak stuff. But I mean, from what I understand from other people that raid, they don't tweak it so that way like they break the encounter. They just tweak it so that way they fix a problem with it. Oh my god, it is another person. Watch him gank me. You son of a bitch. Just like, whoops. Yeah, I would like to hit 60. It's gonna take quite a while to do so, because usually, I mostly play Rift on the stream, and not so much by myself. Like I have before, like I've gone off and just leveled when the stream's not on this one a couple times, but 50 to 60 takes quite a while. Yeah. So. Yeah, so I usually log on at night and I'm like, any hot Australian women? And I'll see what I get, you know. No, I need to buff again. But you have to be really careful because you can never tell through text if they're packing sausage or not. So don't give it all up in the first go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of like, you know, look for context clues. All right, now I just need these wolves. Oh, the jerk can steal them. Wow, like really, I haven't seen this many people on ever. That's like 2 now. And then that one guy that I killed that one day, I think he was like AFK or something, or fighting a mob. And I just walked up and started lighting him up. That's pretty funny. It was on accident though. Like I had no idea it was a real person. I was just like, look at this NPC, ha, fighting stuff. And then I was just like, boom, ba-doom, dropped him. And then I was like, PvP has been enabled. And like, oh. Yeah, that's very true. But I don't know, at the same time, I don't know if it's just that a lot of people queue when they're like higher level, you know what I mean? But like I haven't felt that the dungeons have been that hard yet. As far as like the regular dungeons, you know. I mean, that's cool too, but like I know. In WoW, when you're running on your alt at least, and you were like a newer character, you'd have trouble a little bit at least. On like some dungeons anyway. And so far, I ran every dungeon up till now, and they really haven't seemed that hard. And maybe it's just that the other people have more experience in the game, you know, on their alt, so it's not as hard knowing the encounter. But yeah, I mean, that's not like a big complaint because I really don't care about, you know, like the 5-man dungeons leveling up. It's just something to do to get more EXP and gear real fast. But I'm really hoping that the like the level 60 dungeons are at least harder for sure. That's good. That's good. I'm just hoping the change isn't too drastic. Like you go from like rolling your face through a dungeon and getting geared to like, holy god, this guy just like one-shot me. And like, Bard, why didn't you use your CD? And I'll be like, because I didn't know I had it. Thanks. Come back tomorrow. Really? Damn. Well, that's kind of interesting then. Oh shit. F you, guy. Don't let it discourage me. No, I'll be in there like on day one all like, what the hell? You guys can't even run a simple dungeon? The heck is this? I actually don't need those. I need... Looks like werewolf poop. These ones. Yeah, I'll have to find a guild that's like active or transfer or something like that later if I want to try raiding. Because then I'd have to raid at nighttime. And that's not bad, but I don't know. In a room full of Aussies, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, who's this beaner here? And it's like, oh my god, no. We're not gonna do this. Okay, Crocodile Dundee. Then we'll have to like match each other's knives and stuff, and just it'll take a while. Yeah, play Rift and get a PC. I don't know. If you don't like WoW at 60, oh, you played through 60 plus, and now you don't like WoW currently. No, yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to play other games, because you're so limited. A lot of people don't make the Mac versions of other games. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more picky about what you play. But yeah, there's quite a few good games out right now. Like Rift is really good. If you still like the way WoW was and you want that like challenge, then I would say play Rift, because it's still like in that same genre of like tab target and, you know, like min maxing, all that good stuff. But yeah, I got tired of WoW as well. The other thing you could do is just try out a couple of the free-to-plays right now and see if you like them. There's some good MMOs out right now, like Terra. There's Star Wars, I guess. You'll be limited on that one, but Star Wars isn't too bad. There's quite a few people that still play that. They just have like some funky stuff going on with their game right now. What else is there? Yeah, it's just hard to find games for Mac. You know what? If you go to mmorpg.com, right here, let me look real quick. Yeah, MMO. There is a game list for Mac. Yeah, here you go. That's a list of all the games currently out right now, like old and new, and those are all the ones that are Mac supported. And it tells you if you have to like pay for them or what you gotta do to play them or whatever. Yeah, no problem. Where are these long fang wolves? What the hell? That's a long fang. Long fang. Oh, they're the baby ones. Yeah, the only reason I know that is because one of my friends, she had a Mac for a while, and she kept on going, let's play a game together, and I was just like, what the hell can you play? It just sucks that they don't make a lot of games for Mac. Okay, is that the last quest here? Looks like it. Looks like it. Okay, while I head back, guys, I'm gonna run a commercial. I'll be right back. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. So dumb. Okay, welcome back, guys. And yeah, pretty much, the coding is different, and like
You do me on.
they have to do like a lot more to the game just to make it compatible with the software.
Hello.
And a lot of people just don't want to do it because it takes extra time and more money
Here to help.
to
To the dragon.
to do it. I don't know.
Are you here to help? Good luck.
Honestly, it's just laziness and the money issue, I guess. To pay people to like spec their game a different way. Yeah, I did when it came out, and then they were like, "Oh, we messed up your guys' betas. Sign up again." And then so I signed up again, but I haven't heard nothing back yet. But I'm kind of excited for that game. So I'll see. I'm waiting on that one and the Elder Scrolls and Lycanthropy Defiant. Is it those big ones? Oh, you. I'm waiting for the Elder Scrolls and Final Fantasy. I'm also waiting for one called Bless. See if that one's any good. Haven't really heard much of that one other than like the just the like CGI movie that they made about it. But it looks pretty good. It's like from the makers of Terra and all these other games, and they're doing like a collaboration, and it looks pretty good.
Wisdom at the land will endure.
Yeah.
Good to see. I am deeply honored.
Yeah, Blizzard's been around for a while, so they got more money they know what to do with. On an Emerald Whisper. Oh. Go away. Yes. Follow the wisp home. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they really do. Because they messed up Diablo, like, not a lot, but it wasn't what everyone was waiting for. StarCraft is kind of is whatever, and World of Warcraft, they gave that game to the casuals, so they really do need another MMO. But they've already said that one's going to be casual friendly as well. They're not going to do their hardcore stuff anymore. So how the fuck? Oh, where'd that wisp go? Shit. Oh, there he is. Yeah, when you used to fight South Shore and Terran Mill, that was like the best time ever. And then they're like, guys, we'll make a South Shore versus Terran Mill, BG, and then you don't have to do it no more. And then they ruined the game again. What the heck? I'm following this stupid wisp. Like, what the hell? Like, I can't follow him home anymore. Unless he goes into his home. What is this? Oh, well, I guess I'll just... Whatever. I'll just go to the dot. Report it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I thought Final Fantasy thing was starting today too. What the heck am I trying this quest? Back there. And then this one is over there. Okay. I'll finish up these quests then. God damn it, man. I hate... There's nothing more annoying than mounting up, being knocked off your mount. Like, it's the most annoying thing in an MMO ever. 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 Ah, I made it. And give me your emblems of Mathos. Nah, that's probably a bad idea. No. Holy shit. Yeah, the water. Because we all know, you know, your horse can't swim. It's because the movies, man. When they would see people get off their horse and like lead you to cross rather than go away, little bastard. I will kill you. I gotta find. Give the emblems. I just saw a dude that was like standing there and he's like, oh yeah, if you kill me, I'll drop you an emblem. I think it was this guy, yeah. You. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Okay. So we go south. What the hell? Okay. So, god damn it. Alright, we'll go do this other part first. Turn that in. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. And holy god. Alright, we're going the back way. Follow me! Not really. You're supposed to not be able to jump the fence. What the hell? Okay. No. No, no. No. I'm trying to mount now. Stop throwing fireballs.
Ah, good to see you. Live gloriously, die heroically.
Okay. What does my guy look like now? Yeah, looking sexy. Looking sexy. But, no. I like the Haynes look instead. In which this one? Or in WoW?
Aha, good to see you. Journey well.
In WoW?
Hello. Best of luck.
For like MC and ZG era, and up to Nefarian, I played a Warlock,
Hello.
and then I switched over and started tanking on my. I played a Fury Warrior, but it was kind of hard to get geared up, so they'd bring me in on like, cause I went to another guild after that, so then I started tanking for them. And I'd get Fury Warrior gear, but then I just ended up becoming their main tank. So then after that, I tanked all the way up until Whatchamacallit? The Sunwell. And then on Sunwell I switched over to Paladin tanking because it was I enjoyed that much better than the Warrior tanking. And we defeated whatchamacallit? The end guy at Sunwell. And then eventually when I started running my own guild at that point, I stopped tanking and switched to Shaman Healer for a while. And that's when I quit on Deathwing. God, who was the boss of Sunwell? I can't even think right now. I don't know. The big demon guy. We killed him. I tanked up to that point. So most of my time I was spent either tanking on my warrior or tanking on my pally. But I enjoyed the pally tanking much better than the warrior. Especially for the jobs that they had me do. Like, I really loved the warrior, but single target threat was all that they were good for back then. Now everybody and their mother can like AoE tank. Kill Jaden, yeah, that's right. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name. I kept on wanting to say wow, now I lost his name too. The fuck? Illidan. That man. Oh, whoops. Yep. There's just all those flashbacks of being cheered. So bad. So, like, they had me main tanking for like a long time, right? And I did fine on Illidan. We actually killed him. I killed him like I don't know how many times. And then my guild broke. So I was like, alright, whatever, I'll go find another guild. Well, when that happened, I went to another server. And for some reason, in Black Temple, we lagged. Like, I don't know what it was, our connection or whatever. At that time, we had to use like the WoW tunnelers in order to be able to play because of their issue with Time Warner or whatever. So I'd be tanking and I'd start lagging on the bosses, which it wouldn't matter too much, but when you had to like time a block for like shear, oh my god, I get sheared all the freaking time, and they'd be like, "What is your problem? Why can't you kill this boss?" And I was like trying out for the guild at the time. Like, oh my god, this is not gonna work. And then they ended up letting me in anyway because I don't know, probably because my girlfriend did a lot of DPS as her Shadow Priest. But my tanking was so piss poor after like those problems with like Time Warner cable and the WoW tunnelers and all that other stuff that we had to buy extra in order to be able to play. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, kill Jaden. That was such a good instance, the Sunwell. Or raid, whatever. That was when WoW was like so in its prime. It was so fun. Yeah, I don't know. I always switched with every expansion pretty much. I stuck with tanky mostly though. But yeah, I played my warlock was fun, but there was always so many warlocks. And then I was on cooldown for a transfer on him, so I ended up just playing my warrior, and they were like, "Oh, you're a good tank." It's like, oh Jesus, here we go. Yeah, lag capital of the world. Come on down to chat. We'll crash your computer. It's like, no. And if that's not bad enough, we have an event where we play music all the time. It's like, oh, jeez. Yeah, those are the ones I had, and then everything else I would play like on an alt. I had like one of everything except Druid. I always wanted a moon chicken. What the hell are they? Moonkin? Because I played one during the beta, and like they're like they would give you gear, you know, so like you could try it out and stuff like that in PvP. And I go like own people on the Moonkin. That's when you could like transform as much as you wanted and all this other junk. Around the time like Shat came out, like that expansion, and I had so much fun in the battlegrounds. I was like, I want to make one, and then like I was like, oh, it takes a long time to make one and get good, and you can't even level as a Moonkin. Screw this. So I stopped playing it. So annoyed. And then like by the time that I was ready to quit the game, and like we're like, okay, WoW isn't even like as fun as it used to be anymore. Then they're like, yeah, we changed the Moonkin. You can now level as a Moonkin. I was like, too late, too late. Don't even. Oh shit. Now you level in 4 days. Yep. Yeah, with all that crazy gear they give out now, it's ridiculous. They're like, who wants to level from 1 to 90 anyway? I mean, whatever. Just get your friend and let's go. Let's do this. Let's raid already. Let's skip all that other shit. They don't need to know how to do anything. Just go to looking for raid. What the hell does it matter? It's just like, what? The heck? Roll your face. Roll your face. Yeah, it took forever. I remember when I was like first leveling my alt, it took quite a while. And then like when they were like, oh, it only takes like 5 days played to get to like 60 something after the changes. I was like, wow, that's pretty quick. Now it's like you might as well just give a 90 character and be like, okay, go have fun. I don't know. Like I said, it was really hard to like go from, you know, working really hard for months on a boss to, yeah, we just killed everything in the instance tonight. You know, it's just dumb. Like we compete with some of the top guilds on the server for like kills, and then now there's no competing. There's no top guild. Everyone's top guild, you know. And now a lot of people make the argument, you know, like that's not true because you still have hard modes and all that other stuff, but it really is. I mean, you've already seen the encounter, you see the end of the raid. I mean, just because he adds another spell and a debuff to people, you know, doesn't mean it's that much different of an instance, you know. Just something else to watch out for. They're like, oh, we made it harder. We added more AoE to the encounter. No. It's not harder. You just made it ridiculous for the healers. Wow. Well, they do just give you a character. I was just messing around. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't know. It's not like I try to have like an elitist attitude about it either, because I don't mind if people don't like to, you know, play the hardcore, and there should be options for casual players. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, you know, like you work hard all this time for stuff like that, and then it's just kind of like, yeah, well, they get it too, you know. It's like, okay, whatever. I mean, it was always nice, like looking up to the big guilds, you know, like in the Hylam or something like that, and trying to work to get the same gear that you've seen them have, and like actually down the bosses that they would, you know, like down really quick, and you knew they were good because they got it down. And it's not like that no more. It's just disheartening. Like if I was working, you know, and I don't have time to play a game, you know, my first reaction is not go complain, you know, to the people that make the game. Like, hey man, I don't have time to play this. You know, can you fix all this for me? And then they're just like, sure, here you go.
Are you here to
I mean, play with what you can. If you can't raid, you can't raid. I mean, or find a guild that goes to your schedule. Because there's plenty of guilds that are like, yeah, we only raid on the weekends, you know.
Good
There are
to
plenty
see
of accommodating people, but it just doesn't work out that way.
you. Will find victory.
Ah, good to see you. We will find victory.
Are you here to help? Journey well.
Okay, let's see. To the west. I actually don't. That's the worst thing, is that like really, honestly, I only play this game when the stream is up, because it was something different to play other than like streaming Terra or everything, you know, the same all the time. So I really don't know much about this game other than like what people come in and tell me, or you know, what little I've actually seen. So it kind of sucks. Like, I like to give information. Like with Terra, people always come in here and they'll ask me like a bajillion questions, you know, and I can answer them. And this one I always feel bad because I don't know much about this game. So like, they're all, what do you think about this build, and what do you build, and why would you do that? I'm just like, I don't know. I looked on the forums and I got a decent build that people were agreed upon.
I am sure you can. Hello. Best of luck.
I have a task for. Good luck. Hello. Journey well.
But then I ended up liking this game, so then I was just kind of like, yeah, we'll see. Let me just double check the list real quick to make sure I'm not overlapping anybody. Let's see. Tuesday stream, Monday stream at 8 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can stream for a little bit longer. should probably run a commercial. Yeah, alright, I'll be right back, guys. I need to run a commercial and then we'll keep going. Thanks for watching. Beautiful music. Alright, there we go. Welcome back. The Mines of Moria. Is that game good? Like, I've seen it, and I've actually never played Lord of the Rings. Whoa. My guy was just like full of loot. That's crazy. Just bards, nothing else. All I do is sit around the tavern all day drinking. No one leaves. Full-scale assault. One man, one guitar. That's cool. Why am I so itchy? Like, what the heck? You're going down, puppy. What's that noise? Stop making the noise. Damn guy. Alright. Let's see, I need you. I need everything that isn't the wolves. that's cool. Do you like get to see important people in the game, or is it like is it not like that? You know what I mean? Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I know some games are like, we know you liked all these characters, but we're not gonna put them in because it's just too much hassle to keep up with expectations and blah blah blah. It's like, what? Why do you want to play this game now? If I can't smoke up with Gandalf, I'm leaving. You understand? Epic quest. Oh. Where the heck is... Oh, there you go. Very true, Lester. No, Kira, Emerald, Scale, Magi, and Priestess. It's that one girl that was staying right over here. I know it. Oh my god. Okay, switch channels so I can get more spawns again. There you wrong game. What the hell is this? I'm the only one here, like, spawn again. Alright, I'll go turn this in, I'll come back real fast. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I have a task for an ascended. May the world still be.
I just so
here
happen
to
to
help?
be an ascended, thank you.
Journey well.
Oh my god, all these quests.
Hear my plea go with this great son, and I am sure you can handle. Ah, good to see you. Best of luck.
I sell the finest wares in Kelethar.
Don't lie. That's pretty cool though. Like, hey, Gandalf. You fight a Balrog in that one too? Like, is it kind of accurate to the story, the book? cool. What about the Eagle King or whatever it's called? I know he's not a bad guy, but you just like see him, cause Steph read those books and she's always telling me in the movies that they never explain the relationship between Gandalf and like the Bird King or whatever he is. Last boss. I'll have to like YouTube it or something and see. Dang, my back cracked. Do 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 do. You haven't seen any of the Eagles? This is horse poop. Run! It's too strong. Save yourself.
Exina C Play Joey 7 moved to Terra Online.
Why is it so loud? Oh, that's you. I was like, why is this dude just like watching me? Okay, I need use the inhibitor to destroy the Elfware infestation. What? Where? All these? Yeah, there's more where that came from too. Oh my. They're not happy about it whatsoever. Yup. Flaunting them chony buns. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you're 51, huh? Oh, do you know why I couldn't open? There was like one that said like there's minor tier and like a mega tier or a big tier or whatever, but I couldn't open just like a regular tier with the planar lure. Are those just spawn natural? Crazy hoe. Think I made money? Okay, there's one over here. And then I need one more infestation and another shadow crystal. So here is the shadow crystal. Oh, yeah, like, okay, for example, like, I can open this rift, right? Like, because the thing lights up, and it says minor rift. And then I can also open, I forget what other rift I can open. But, like, there was one I found that was, like, yellow, and it said I couldn't open it with that, like, the lure. So, like, do I get a different spell that I don't have already? Or do those just open naturally? Wolfsbane. The heck? There's like no infestation. Oh, here's one. Okay, now I go back. It's back on the other map. It's here somewhere. It was like a yellow color though. It wasn't white like that one.
Find your greatness. I have a task for an good luck. I humbly ask, go with the strength of the ancestors.
Aha, good to see you. Best of luck.
That's it? That's the only quest I got? Pass. There you go. Whoop. Oh, okay. What is with this crazy ass music? Okay. Maybe I should kill this guy first.
Feast my minions! Feast upon this fool!
No.
I am unbreakable! I am undefeatable! Feel my rage! Your victory is meaningless!
Well, you just died, Mr. Undefeatable. Oh, whoops. Huh? Activate. This isn't done. Whatever.
Feast my minions! Feast upon this fool! I am unbreakable! I am undefeatable! Feel my rage! Your victory is meaningless! Hylas will not fail.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, this one's sub.
Hear my plea, Ascended. I am evil.
Great son and ascended. Good luck.
No sub, you could try like Guild Wars 2, Terra,
I am
Star
sure
Wars. But for right now, yeah, Rift is sub base. You can try it out to see if you like it though. It's called Rift Lite. You can download it from them,
your coin is
and you can see if it's something that you do want to pay for. For sure, this game is worth the sub that you pay for it though. It's pretty damn good.
Until next time.
That's a big old crater over there. Yeah. Yeah, some people won't like this one at all. I wasn't convinced right away. Like, I didn't like this one in the start. It took me around level 15 to start really enjoying the game, and I had to try another character too. Like, I didn't like the warrior at all in this one. So I tried the bard, and this one has kept my attention for longer than the other one did, for sure. So, like, I really enjoy playing the bard versus like the warrior. The warrior was just too like dull for me. I don't know. Little frogs. Yeah, I would try Terra if you didn't like Guild Wars 2. Either that or Star Wars. I don't know, if you like the tab targeting game, I would stick to Rift or Star Wars. If you want to try the action combat, it's brand new, I'd try Terra. I mean, that one's free to play and there's really no restrictions, like he said, except like having the 2 character slots. But I mean, if you enjoy it, you could always, you know, purchase more slots. Unless you can find a copy of the game somewhere for cheap. Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like, I don't know, like they were trying to make the warrior do combos like a rogue, but you only got like 3 points of it. And I just felt like I was spamming, and I don't know, maybe it was a spec that I did, but the class in general was just kind of too dry for me. I didn't like the fact that I had to like build points in order to do a move on my warrior, and should have just been like, press what you like, you know. On the rogue, I understand, you know, for like the combo point, it's always been that way for most MMOs in general. The rogue will build points to do moves, so that's kind of like expected, but not on a warrior. I don't know, it just felt kind of dumb thinking that way too. Yeah, I really didn't like that either. Like with, you know, like you got one weapon and then you're like, okay, this is the spells that I'm gonna get. You know, that bothers me, and so does the Secret World. Like the Secret World is a really good game, but their combat it's not for me. Like having limited amount of spells, and then you're just like, okay, well this weapon, you know, can only do these skills or whatever. I don't know, I never like being limited. I always like having like these big action bars and being able to press what I want to and decide, you know, like, is this spell worth pressing right now or not, you know, rather than, okay, I've got like this little teeny bar of spells and this is what I'm stuck with. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Like, I like solving the puzzles. I like the story. I like the big weapon, the big wheel of like spells that you can get. But the combat, oh my god, man! Just like I said, the seven buttons that you got, and then you're just kind of like spam, 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 spam. Okay, we're done. Me? No. Because I already know my rotation, so I know what I'm gonna press. The bard is kind of, you know, like, I don't know, I guess easier. But I know that, you know, one cadenza is 3 points, and then my number 2 is 2 points. So automatically I'm up to 5 points, and then that's it. Yeah, cause well, I mean, there's no reason why leveling to build it up all the way. They die really quick anyway. So if I cut my cadence off just a little early, or like one was resisted, I'm gonna end up with 4 no matter what. But I mean, I really don't need like top damage off my finisher while grinding quests. I mean, if I was really concerned with min-maxing like right now while doing like regular quests, I would build it to 5, but there's like no reason. 4 or 5 is usually pretty good for the heck? 4 or 5 combo points is usually pretty good for damaging anyway. I'd rather get the finisher damage out than do another cadenza, which wouldn't equal what I would normally do, like a hit or so, you know. Yeah, the questing in Secret World was really fun. Like, the game was really good. If they would just fix their combat up a little bit, they would have had a really good game for sure. Because I really enjoyed playing it. Like, myself, and if you guys remember, I quested my friend Baba most of the time on that game. We had a pretty good time. Like, solving the puzzles and doing all that other stuff. But yeah, the combat was just kind of whatever. Whoa! We ambush. Sabatuji. Blade and Soul. Yeah, that one does look interesting. I was actually kind of more interested in the fact that they're doing like the Asian lore in it, which we really don't get to see all that often, other than, you know, like we can see more of the Korean stuff. And this one actually looked kind of like different. Yeah, that's kind of my fear too, is that it's gonna be like just another whatever kind of game because of their company. I really have not got into any of their games that they've made so far, longer than just trying it out for a little while. Yeah, Ion. I tried that game because it looked really cool with like the flight and like the wings and all that other cool stuff. I mean, that was something that that we see on like mobs and stuff like that, but they don't never add it to like the characters. And the armors in that game were pretty sweet, but I could not get past the gameplay. There's so many people that love that game too, and I tried it and I just could not get into it whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, rather than like mounts, they should have just let you get to a certain level, and then like you should have been able to fly, and maybe like restricted a little in some regions, and then like in that middle world where you could fly from the start or whatever for those quests, maybe like fly all around there, no problem, But like, I don't know, it's just kind of like having wings, and not. It was like you were a chicken. You can only fly for like a little bit, and then you fall over again. God dang it. Like, how many times are we gonna be invaded while I'm leveling here? Yeah, I don't know. I made it to like level. What the hell is that? Is that a is that a mob? Or a person? Pretty sure that's a person. I don't even know. Those are people. Don't gank me. I didn't do it. What do I need here? Use the energy safe on necroprince amplifiers. Yeah, I don't know. They had good ideas. It just wasn't for me. Get rid of the collectible items. Why are they just standing there like? Can I get close to them? Yeah, that's pretty dumb. see if I can get close to these peoples. Heh, that's what I thought. You better disappear. I need one more. Okay, all done here. Okay, guys. So that's about it for me. Edda should be streaming like in an hour, I think. And she'll be streaming, let's see what it is. She'll be streaming Dark Age of Camelot or Guild Wars 2. So if you guys want to hang around for that in an hour, come back. So yeah, and tomorrow I'll be streaming Terra. If you guys are interested in that, from 12 to 3 PST. So make sure you check that out. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you follow. If you enjoyed me as a caster, you can follow me at Insomniacs Gaming on Twitter, or you can also follow my own personal channel. Totally up to you. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and I'm gonna run 2 commercials. If you guys want to support, you can stay around. If not, that's cool too. Okay, so have a good day, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm just gonna run some commercials real quick, and then I'll be done for today. Tomb Raider. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Have a good day. See you guys tomorrow.